Chelsea under Liam Rezania has become a comeback kings. So this is Chelsea back-to-back comebacks, and it was epic against Napoli. Chelsea were 2 goals to 1 down, and they came back in the second half to win the game by 3 goals to 2. Then today against West Ham, Chelsea went 2-0 down in the first half, then overcome back with a 3-2 win in the second half of the game, scoring 3 goals in the second half with all the substitutes making an instant impact. This was a crazy and an epic comeback at Stamford Bridge. For the first time in 40 years, West Ham have taken a 2-goal lead at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. And then West Ham have failed to register a win and over 6 consecutive home away game at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. That is crazy. So Chelsea is now on a 7-game winning run in the English Premier League at Stamford Bridge against West Ham. This is what we call totally dominance. You know, remember, this is a London derby, a bragging right. So you expect something like that to happen. But everything was boiled down to the setup in the first half. The first half was very, very boring, very lethargic, very crazy, very annoying. Like I was just pissed off. Everything about the first half was shit. In the first half, when I look at the setup, I knew something was going to happen because you cannot change your entire back line. Your entire back line, Balogusto, Chaloba, and Badashil. You are pairing Chaloba and Badashil. And at the left-hand side, you have Hato. Hato is here to adapt to the English Premier League. You are pairing Hato and Badashil at the left side. And that was exactly what happened. The left side in the first half was very, very bad. Where Wan Bissaka and then Bowen were actually running down the left side. And that's where the goal came. The first ball came when Bowen actually took the ball from Wan Bissaka, made a cross, and then the striker, the West Ham player tried to put his leg back. He was unable to get the ball, and that confused Robert Sanchez. He already made a move to the first ball, but he didn't get the player didn't get the ball because he was concentrating on the player. Once the player missed the ball, there's no way he could get the ball again, and that went into the back of the post. You look at the second goal, similar. It was a cross, a pull out, and there was a free space in the 18-yard box for the player to score, Somerville to score a very good goal. And West Ham created numerous chances. They could have made it 3, 4. But Sanchez was very fantastic. He made some really, really crucial saves to keep Chelsea in the game. Then in the second half, he quickly made the substitution. And that is one thing I applaud this guy. His in-game management, how he reads the game, fantastic. In the second half, Gittins got enough, went out, brought Pedro. He brought in Cucurella to take on Hato. He substituted Badashile and brought in Fofana. Then the game entirely changed. He brought Joao Pedro. In, and the entire the entire game changed. Joao Pedro first header, the goal. That was a cross from Fofana, who also came as a substitute. Then the second goal was Cucurella. It was a cross from Malo Gusto. Then Delap headed the ball and hit the post, and Marc Cucurella flying from nowhere. He flied with the ball. Then the third ball was Enzo Fernandez from Joao Pedro, assist to Enzo Fernandez, scoring a winner for Chelsea. It was a fantastic and an epic way to win the game. But Liam Rezania, you have to be very, 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 very careful. You have to be very careful